What is interesting, as a matter of fact, is that the designers that did the experience in Gufram during the 60s and the 70s, they actually work as a research department for the days nowadays, for the design nowadays. But I'm not thinking just about Gufram, I'm thinking about all the designers of the area. We have to mention Gaetano Pesce, we have to mention Ugo La Pietra, we have to mention not only Alessandro Mendini, but Gianni Pettena as well, Lapo Pinazzi, so all the guys from that period. They were actually, probably without knowing, pass the experience to then the industry. And so they wanted to stay somehow far away from that. They kind of wanted to take a distance to the industry. But then the industry kind of absorbed the experience, and the industry itself understood that this research is fundamental. So the collaboration with Maurizio Cattelan, Toiletpaper and Pierana Paolo Ferrari, so it's a way of to keep the influences that art had on Gufram. And as a matter of fact, this is why we involved also like the Italian painter Valerio Berruti to use his pictorial way of design and translated it into a bench, a really poetical bench that it seems like the benches you can find on the seashore in Italy. Guflac, which is a special coating patented by Gufram that cover like a skin, like a natural skin, the surfaces of the polyurethane foam. That lets Gufram to produce and really get over the limit of production. So product like the cactus, the myth of the cactus wouldn't be possible. Now the hanger cactus wouldn't be possible without the invention of Guflac. The Pratone itself, the Pratone, the big lawn from Ceretti de Rossi Rosso, would be not possible. After 40 years, of course, the Guflac has improved. We still have in our archives images of Piero Gilardi himself using a brush to coating the pieces. Now everything has changed. We of course introduce new tools to spraying the Guflac. We of course introduce a new method, of course, and I'm happy to say that something that wasn't possible like 40 years ago, now it's possible. Like, for example, in 2016 we can leave the pieces behind outdoor, 100% outdoor. So we face the UV stable question, we face, for example, the waterproof issue. Little by little, adding, of course, and dealing with the chemical engineering, so we finally reached the point that you can, and that would be nice to her, abandon a piece of furniture by Gufram outside and forget about it. The Guflac and the polyurethane foam led us to kind of transform what you see in something else. The biggest fascination by the people when they touch and they interact with the Gufram product is the surprise of see a product, see an image, see an icon that you think it's art. It's aggressive, like a cactus can be, or a hard surface like the Pratone. You think it's hard plastic, it's rigid, but then you touch it and you discover the softness, this unique softness, and the surprise is amazing. So it's another level of lecture, it's another level of reading. It's also nice exactly to see how people interact with this surprise, with this surreal approach.